What is going on, guys? It's Hezzy Jesse, and today I'm bringing you another video on the two-way shot creator. Today I'm bringing my build to the 1v1 rush event. This is my favorite event in the game, and we're going to be starting it out by playing against a play shot. This is actually my favorite matchup because my account was kind of created to lock up play shots while also being able to expose their defense. So we're going to start it out by backing it up and shooting a white. It's a beautiful sight when you hit a white. No bar intended right there. So it's 3-0, I did miss one shot, and now we're playing defense. But I told you guys I love playing defense against play shots in this account. Make him miss a wide open midi, and then quick behind the back into the wide open dunk. Kind of a slow animation, but it worked out well for me. So it's 5-0, and now you're going to see the meta of every single person in this rush event. Just let the other person shoot. I'll never understand that kind of defense, but I mean, if you win games by playing like that, then I guess go for it, man. But he's going to keep letting me shoot. So now it's 11-0. I'm not even really having to work to get my points. I'm just taking wide open jump shots. So it's 13-0, and I end up giving him the ball back. But you know what we're about on defense. So he takes a moving shot. You can definitely tell he has a Zen, but he was out of stamina, and even his Zen couldn't save him right there. So I'm going to show him how to shoot again. 16-0, green beans. It's really not looking good for my boy. Stepping back again, just dribbling around, and I think he kind of gave up here. He's letting me just take wide open dunks. I mean, I get it, man. You just can't score on me. It's fine. Just don't even worry about it. Tell me if you guys have ever seen an animation like that. My guy just shoved him from the back, and he's still on the ground. I don't see how that wasn't a foul, but you know what? I'll definitely take that all day. So it's 20-0, game point. Just curry slide to the right, green bean, and that right there is game one. Alright, bringing it to game number 2, we're playing against a Paint Beast Superstar 2, and he's got post-scoring takeover, so you know he's just trying to be toxic out here. We're going to see what he's about, though. So I'm going to start the game off, you know, just step back like always, green bean, I don't need a Zen. It's 3-0, and he's just playing that dummy defense again. I don't know how anybody ever wins doing this, but 6-0. Hopefully he learns soon, but if not, it's going to go very poorly. So he's not even guarding the mid-range. 8-0, I'm just greening up. I don't see any sign of him stopping me soon. Keep dribbling to the mid-range, just gonna take advantage of it. Easy greens, get the green machine going. 10-0, and I do end up giving him the ball back, and it's 16-10. He went on kind of a tear against me, but I get it back at 16 points when he's got his post-scoring takeover. If I didn't get the steal right there, it could have gone very, very poorly. So I'm just dribbling around, greening up on the 3. You know, there's a lot of pressure on each shot now because as soon as he gets the ball back, it's over. It's 3 buckets that he needs. But I am greening up, you know, clutch gene is in me. 16-18. One more. Actually, I'm going to take a dunk, and then one more bucket does it. So 20-16. I'm glad the game turned out like this instead of him just doing his toxic little post hooks to win. I'm going to take it to the corner. Easy midi for game. So that's game number 2. Alright, game number 3, we're going to be going up against a play shot, all-star 3. You know, I could have guessed it's going to be a play shot. It's pretty much either that or a paint beast. Nobody has too much creativity around here, except me on my two-way shot creator. You already know my body. So we're going to get right into it. He's playing that defense. He must be friends with those other guys I played because, you know, they're all on the same page, you know. Just let me beat them with wide-open jump shots. I'll never understand it, bro. But I did miss one shot, so now I'm playing defense. Get a great contest, you know. Put up that terrible layup. So we're going to bring it back out, put behind the back, and then curry slide into the green again. He's still not guarding it, even though I haven't even missed a 3 yet. So now he's getting a little scared, which is totally understandable, but you made the wrong choice, man. I can also dunk. Nobody really knows what this build's capable of. That's kind of the fun part of it. So it's 8-0. I'm speed boosting, spin back, hit him with a quick behind the back while lagging, and then he gets a chase down block and pulls up for a green. He got bailed out so bad right there. I'm spiking and I'm still cooking him up. It's kind of sad. So look how he's scoring here. He's just getting silly little layups and he's centering them, so it's kind of sus. But I play some good defense here and he takes a bad layup and I do get the ball back, and it's 8-8. So I bring it out, shoot it, and I get a white. You know, it's deserved. I'm pretty sure my guy here was cheating, so it's not really any respect in that matter. But I do curry slide to the left, easy wide open mid. That's green. 13-8, you know, I'm just going to go on a tear here, not really even give him another chance. 8-13, he's trying to guard me, but it's tough for a shitter like this. Easy, wide open, hop step, 360 windmill dunk, you know, that was beautiful looking. So saucy. Alright, 8-15, going to dribble around again. Tried to do another spin back, but it doesn't matter, I'll get a wide open dunk out of it. So 17-8, this game's coming down to the end, and I think my boy knows it because he's just standing over there in the corner, not even playing. He gave up. You know, I totally understand, man. I'm a demon on offense, and I got my lock take. Like, why even try? I'll take that wide open layup, free win, and let's get on to the last game. Alright, game number 4. This is to solidify my win in the Rush 1v1 event on my two-way shot creator. I am playing against yet another play shot, man. It's just so predictable at this point. So we're going to start it off playing some defense. And he's dribbling around, you know, he knows what he's doing a little bit, doing that hezzy, trying to break some ankles. And my guy decides to go full prison ball and just tackle him to the floor. You know, nothing easy for you, buddy. I'll take some takeover off of that. He's dribbling around and he picks up the ball, big mistake, get a 70% contest on it. I bring it back out, quick behind the back, you guys know I love that move. 360 windmill, so beautiful. So it's 2-2 now. He's playing that same defense. I'll never understand it, man. It's 5-2 now. I do end up giving the ball back to him, so he goes on a little bit of a run. It's 10-5 now, he's winning, and I'm starting to feel the pressure a little bit. It is the 4th game in the Rush 1v1 event, so you know, everything's riding on this. It looks like he has a wide open lay, but I say, give me that shit, boy. He almost gets a shot clock violation. I get the board, run it back up, you know, wide open 3. I'm thinking I'm just going to hit this super easy, time it the same as every time, and I miss somehow. So 10-5, I'm going to stay playing that good defense though, just because this is a must-win game. So he's going to bring it in, but I do get the rip right here. Clutch little steal and then take it in, go to the left side, between the legs, easy dunk, and I get my takeover. I only have 7 points, you know, I was playing some good defense to be able to get that. I take it in again, rim run. You know, this whole event I was spiking a little bit. I'm not going to use that as an excuse to why I didn't shoot that well, but it definitely is a valid part of it. So I'm just going to keep rim running. 10-11, I take the lead right here. Just going to keep it going. And I noticed that he's not really guarding the 3 as much anymore, so Curry slide it back, green bean, 10-14, bars. Gonna keep it going, step it back. He's respecting the 3 a little more, but you know, not enough for me to care. Take it in, easy jelly. 10-16, a couple more baskets does it. Gonna bring it over to the left wing, dribble around a little bit. Another easy rim run dunk. It's really hard to guard that, man, especially when you're playing somebody who has 99 speed and excel. Like, it's like the blink of an eye and they're at the rim. So I try to do a little spin back, but I fuck it up, so I'm just dribbling around again. And I bring it over here, and he's just gonna let me shoot for games, so that's exactly what I do. So there's 4-0 in the first Rush 1v1 event, and I do want to show you guys me running through it on my play shot also, so I'm going to skip to that gameplay. So for the first game on my play shot, I'm not even going to show you guys too much of it, just show you me greening up a little bit. He wasn't guarding it the whole game, so it's really not that interesting of content. So you can see I'm just sparking, he's letting me, and I do end it on a little white fader from the hash. That's the first game. For 2, I'll show you guys the whole gameplay for this one. Gonna be going up against another paint beast. You know, these guys must all be friends. They made the same build at the same time or something. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it. But we're gonna start it off quick behind the back, take it in for an easy dunk, get that takeover up a little bit. You know, I don't like to always start off shooting if they're not gonna let me shoot. You know, 2s are better than 3s consistently. So I'm gonna do some weird little spaz dribbling, but then put them in the blender, easy 2. 4-0, it's looking good for me. And right here, I hit him with the little sidestep behind the back, killed. That's 6-0, easy lay. So I'm winning 6-0, but he has the ball. But you know, this is a long arm play shot, so it is very good for defense. And I make him take a trash little fadeaway here. So 6-0, I'm gonna bring it back out. You know, now he's scared of the 2, so this is when I start sparking it from 3. It's 9-0, bring it up, and we're gonna do about the same thing. Little behind the back, pull up, green, 12-0. So now he doesn't really know where to guard me. He doesn't want me to drive in and dunk it, but he also doesn't want me to shoot it. So you know, it's a pretty bad situation for him. Momentum, spin back, green, he jumped at it, but you're just not close enough, bro. Thanks for the takeover. So now 15-0, I was killing him without the takeover, so you can imagine how this is gonna go now. So easy dunk right here, 17-0, not even gonna take any chances. 2 more baskets and this game's over. I know my boy's worried now. Gonna hit him with the simplest little Curry slide into the green. So for game point, I'm gonna make this man look like an absolute fool. Just dribbling around, doing some useless little spin moves, but I bring it over and he's worried, so he jumps, but I'm taking it over here to green the fadeaway. So that's game number 2. Game number 3, I'm going to be going up against a small forward slasher. You know, this is a pretty easy build to defend just because he's not too big for me to contest, but he's also not too small to be too fast for me to guard. So I'm going to start it off dribbling, take an easy little 2 on the rim run. Right here I do a spin back and then hit the fattest lag spike of 2K21. And then he ends up getting the ball, so now it's him trying to be toxic against me. I play pretty good defense here, but he gets that unguardable layup animation, even though it's like a 20% contest. I get a poke ball loose. I thought that was going to be a steal, but don't worry because I do end up getting a steal this same possession right here. So I run up and I'm pressing him and I just take it away. You know, you don't deserve it, man. Green bean in your eye, come guard me. So 5-2, he gets the ball back again. And right here, I get a stop. I take the ball back out. And he's still not really guarding the 3, but I end up taking the driving dunk anyways. So it's 7-2, and now I'm going to be dribbling it around, and he's not guarding it, so I just pop the 3. So now the score is 10-2. He's going to chuck the ball up. I'm just going to run it straight over to the wing because he's pressing up on me. Pull up, green. It's 13-2. Now I'm going to run it back over here. Just going to dribble around for a second. You know, do a spin back, and it's just a bump steal, a little too easy for him. And then right here is when things start to get a little suspicious. He does a green post hook on a guard, or on a small forward actually, but still, like, why do you have post hooking in your build? You're a weirdo. But I end up with a stop right here. 8-13. He's gonna come try to guard me again, but we all know how that works out for him. Curry slide, see ya dumbass. That's 16-8. And right now I got my takeover, so I'm just gonna take an easy dunk. He's too scared of that 3-pointer. So now I'm 1-3 away from winning it. So I'm going to run it over here. I'm going to dribble back. He's pressing up really high. I thought that was going to be game right there, but I end up greening the moving 2. So now he gets the ball again. Look what he's greening, man. That's 3 center releases in one game. If you're not zenning, then you're the greatest stick shooter I've ever seen. But he misses the pull-up right there. That's not what your build is made for, my guy. See you later. 3 fade away from the hash, and that's game. Alright, so this is the last game of the Rush 1v1 event on my PLAYSHOT. I am going up against another Paint Beast. I feel like those are the only 2 builds we've seen in this gameplay, is the PLAYSHOT and the Paint Beast. So I do know how to guard it pretty well, but he's shoulder charging me. He gets an easy standing dunk, and right here, maybe should have been a block from behind, you know, maybe even a snatch block, but I end up pulling the chair on him right now, and I know he's mad about that. Every post scorer forgets that that's even an option, so I love pulling it out on them. So now I'm just going to dribble around on him. He does look a little confused where I'm going. He stopped, panicking, frozen like a mannequin. 4-2. And now he does get the ball back after this, but I'm going to play that good defense again. Poke him once, he picks it up, and then he brings it down into the paint. And you know, he must have ate popcorn before this game or something, because he's got butterfingers. I'm just taking it out of his little mitts. So now I'm just dribbling around, trying to create an open shot for myself. He gets a good contest on it, but the midi falls anyways. And then we're going to check it back up. Just dribbling around, you know, he's pressing me up a little bit, but I know he gets scared of the thought of me driving. So I'm just dribbling around still, pull up for that quick 3 that's green. 7-4, you know, he's having a tough time deciding how to guard me. But he decides to let me shoot. It's 4-10 now. Don't know why he's letting me take open shots, but he realizes how dumb that is, so he comes up too much. I throw it down. 4-12. I'm pretty confident about this. You know, I only need a few more buckets. That's the last game. 4-15. He just cannot guard me. It's pretty clear at this point. And now he's not even guarding me at all. I think he just gave up. I don't know who gives up in the 4th game of Rush, but this guy's that person apparently. So I'm going to bring it back up now, and now I'm just dribbling, trying to do something kind of saucy for game. Quick behind the back, fade away, and the whites are as good as greens. So that's the last game of the Rush 1v1 event on my PLAYSHOT. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, both the two-way shot creator gameplay and this gameplay. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure you subscribe and like. It helps me out so much. You guys have actually been going crazy with the support lately, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Peace.